We finished our bath time. So usually this is his learning poster. So usually after we do our bath time, then we do our learning time. And our learning time can be like, you know, between 5 to 10 minutes. So usually we do our colors puzzle. We have numbers and the alphabet. And then I have a new alphabet poster or puzzle that I got him, are these ones. And this is his favorite right now. This is his favorite. So this is the Just Smarty alphabet poster. Yeah, so this is his this Just Smarty poster. So we do where is. Okay, listen. Where is orange? You press it.
Good.
Yay.
Where is the nest?
Where is the nest? N, nest.
Oh.
Use your right finger. Good.
Very good. Can you find Rose?
Where's Rose? R. R. No, that's I.
Please try again. Can you find Rose?
Rose. Good boy. Press Rose.
Good.
Yay! This is the Just Smarty poster. As I said, he loves his poster. So not only does it do the alphabet, as you can hear, it sings.
Little monkeys.
Jumping on the bed, one fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So this is the Just Smarty poster. So Cam got this for his birthday actually, and this is the blue poster. So it comes in different colors, green, pink, and there's other variations of the poster. So this is the alphabet poster with the numbers at the bottom, but it also comes in 100 words, learning animals, dinosaurs, and then also like good night stories. So this is on Amazon, and they're actually having a sale today for 53% off. So make sure that you get one of these because I know they're gonna go fast. So many people are asking me on Instagram about the poster. But the one thing I like is that it's screenless, so it limits the screen time, you know, that our little kids are on. We know that the iPad, the TV, the phones, they love it. But the one thing is that it's interactive, it makes noise, it helps them learn, but there's no screen, so I love it. So this is great for Cam. He's able to learn his letters, his alphabet, words, play games with letters and finding numbers, and fun songs. So Cam, you love your poster? Alright, so Cam is actually behind with his talking. He's a COVID baby, so he's behind in his talking. So I love this poster because it helps him with understanding and identifying letters. So even though he isn't talking much, I still make the effort to teach him his letters and his numbers and his colors, and he knows them. So I'll show you guys when we do so this is the station number 1, alphabets. This we'll do first. So I'll show you what we do. Obviously he's doing the songs right now, he's doing the motions, and then I'll show you how we do the letters, and then I'll show you the other stations. But this is number 1. This is his favorite right now. Anytime we come upstairs, this is where he wants to go.
I said, here's that Rose. U. Y. Z.
Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Let's play a game. Please answer the question, where is J?
Where's J? J.
Good. Where?
Hold on.
Please try again. Where is the juice?
Juice. Juice.
Good. Can you find I?
Where's I? Press it. You're okay. Press it. I.
Very good. Where is?
Hold on. Let
Try again.
her tell you.
Yak.
Y. Where's Y? Yak. Good boy.
K. G. C. A. H. D. C. B. Ball. B. A. Apple. A.
All right, so that is the poster. So we do that for a little bit. As I said, it's on Amazon, 53% off today. So make sure you guys check that out. I have the link for that down below. Come on, Cam. Let's do the next station. This is Cam's color poster, color puzzle. He is ready to go. Yellow. Purple. Blue. Orange. That's green. Green. Pink. Brown. Red. Black. Hip hip hooray! Hip 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 hooray! Alright, so now we will do our alphabet puzzle. Let's go get it. Come on, Cam! Okay, so this is the new alphabet puzzle that I shared on my Instagram. I had to get a new one because you lost the letters of the other one, but I love this one so much better anyway, so I'm happy. All right, let's get down to it. Chop, chop. Okay, ready? Good boy.
Move your waist, stage by stage. Clock my tick, bang, bang, bang. How you wine with it? Make my curves, make it clock my tick, bang, bang, bang. I'm a Rachida. Say she wanna ride with my khaki now. Ferrari or Bugatti. Say she wanna ride with my khaki, ride with my khaki. Take it slow now, don't be shy.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All done. Now, the one last thing that we have to do is read our book. So Cam has 2 books that he's been reading every night since he was 6 months old. And it's 10 Little Night Stars and Sleepy Time Colors. These are them. This one's Sleepy Time Colors, and then it's a flip book, and this is 10 Little Night Stars. So these are the only books that we read at night. I've always shared on Instagram that these are the only books that he's been reading for nighttime since he was 6 months. So Cam, which one do you want to read? Pick one. Colors? Okay, we'll do colors tonight. I love to put on my jammies at night so I can rest. They're colorful and cozy too. Warm PJs are the best. What's my favorite color? Blue. What's my favorite color? Orange. What's my favorite color? What's my favorite color? Purple. Purple. That is our learning time for the night. So that's probably more than 5 minutes. So probably like 10-15 minutes. But it was fun. It was really good. Actually, I've been had this thing on, so it's like 25 minutes actually. But it doesn't need to be that long. It probably is longer because I'm talking through everything, but 5 to 10 minutes is perfectly good enough. These are little kids and they have very short attention spans, but they learn very quickly and very fast. So those 5 to 10 minutes are very, very good for them. So yeah, so now put out the lights, put on the sound machine, and then we're going to bed. And that's it. And that is our night routine. Pretty simple, but we do it every day. He expects it every day. He does really well with routine, so he's been on a routine since he was born and stuff like that. So it makes the nights, our nights are always perfect. They're predictable for him. Never have trouble with saying, okay, it's time for bath, time for bedtime. During bedtime, we never have issues, so thankful for that. But yeah, so anyways, that is our bath time, or our bath time and our bedtime and our night routine. So anyways, Cam, say good night to your aunties and uncles. Purple. All right. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a life update in this vlog. So I have no idea where this part of this video will be in this vlog, but I hope you're enjoying the vlog, or I hope you enjoy the vlog. But life update. So it is June, we're halfway through 2022. There's so much stuff that I want to share, so much things that are coming up, but I wanted to do a sit down, a little chat ramble, and talk to you guys about some things, I guess. So I wanted to do a life update. So my life update is I started a new position in my pharmacy career. So I think the last update I did, I think I told you guys that I was doing CV-19 shots for CVS, and it was just a contract job, so it was just for a couple or a few months, I think like 4 months or so. So I did that, enjoyed it, had fun. It's a really good experience, so I loved it. I love giving vaccines and stuff like that. So yeah, so it was good. So after my contract was up, and CVS was like, oh, did you want to, you know, join the team and be a staff pharmacist? And in my mind I was like, oh, absolutely not, because one, I told myself that I do not want to go back into retail at this time, because I wanted something a little bit more calm, because retail is very chaotic. And I wasn't sure that I really wanted to work for CVS. I've worked for Walmart in the past, and I love Walmart. I miss Walmart. But I had to leave Walmart because we moved to Columbus when I was pregnant with Cam, and the Columbus market was very saturated because everybody's here. Like in Ohio, this is the place to live, okay? So it's saturated, there was no opening. So I did a whole life update on that and stuff like that. But then during the pandemic, I did a lot of different, you know, jobs and places that needed pharmacist help during the pandemic. So that was fun. I ended up working for CVS for a little bit, not CVS, Rite Aid for a little bit, and that was really good. So now and then I was working at Chewy. Y'all know I was doing Chewy in Kentucky, and then I came home, did the vaccine. So now I'm at CVS. So I'm at CVS. I'm not pressing that. So anyway, so they reeled me in. They gave me a great offer, because they were like, okay, what will it take for, you know, you to work with us? And I told them, okay, this is what I want, this is my rate that I want. And they were like, okay, come on in, we'll grant it. And I was like, seriously? So I was happy. So at least I feel, because the field of pharmacy is, I can do a whole video on it, but at least I'm getting paid well for the type of work that we're doing in the pharmacy. And I said it's very chaotic in retail pharmacy, especially right now. I guess we're leaving at the end of the CV-19 times, but it's still very chaotic. There's still a lot going on, and as I said, there's so much to talk about in the field of pharmacy. But at least the work that I'm doing is not easy. It's stressful, it's a lot, you know, there's a lot going on, but at least I'm getting paid to make it worth it for me. So that's good. So and also I was like, well, I want to make my own schedule, so I make my own schedule, thank God. And I work the days that I want to work and the hours that I want to work. So I set it for myself, and like every month I submit like, these are the days I want to work and these are the hours I want to work, and they grant it. So I'm grateful for that, because that's not always the case in retail pharmacy, to be that flexible with, you know, my own schedule. But I'm grateful, I'm taking it, and that's what it is. So I love being a pharmacist. There's many opportunities for me to leave pharmacy and, like, you know, be, you know, in my business, you know, all day, all the time, 24/7. But I just love being a pharmacist. I went to school and got my doctorate for it. I went through all that training, so it has a special place in my heart, and I don't feel like I want to leave it completely. So there's a lot of other, it's not easy to do that, you know, to really pursue and grow your businesses while still, you know, doing that. But I've sacrificed a couple things and invested in certain things to help me do both at the same time. So yeah, so anyways, that's that. So CVS pharmacist, hello. So I'm actually filming in Cam's room, because I had our room, I had the guest room or Cam's room, so I was like, let me do a Cam's room, you know, sit down, because it's white in here. Everything's white in here, so it helped with the lighting. And then he has beautiful big windows and stuff like that, and his room is always clean, so it helps to do really good videos in here. Anyways, yeah, so it's June, so in, let's see, June, July, so in 2 months and some weeks, my ladies retreat will be in Los Cabos at the Nobu hotel. So I can't believe it's like coming up. Oh my gosh, there's so much still to do, so much to plan, but I'm so excited. So all the ladies that will be joining me, I'm so excited to meet you. I'm so excited for all the adventures we'll be having. But if you do want to come on my retreat, I do have 2 spots open still. They may, I don't know if they'll be gone by the time you guys watch this, but send me an email or register on the site. It will let you register. There is still a spot left. Register on the site, and as I said, it's August 24th to the 28th, and it'll be a ladies retreat like I did last year. We had so much fun last year, and I'm so excited for this year. And it's going to be a ultra luxurious experience. Not only, you know, a luxury vacation and, you know, spending time with me and like me getting to know you and vice versa, but we'll be doing topic discussions every night on certain topics, and it'll be on like career, money goals, business, womanhood, mothers, wifehood, and just really stepping into and having a real plan to live and blossom into your full potential. It helps with, so the retreat will help you with like clarity and having focus and direction. So what we did last year was, after the retreat was over, the last day, I did a whole blueprint, you know, plan for each of the ladies to focus on as they're on their way home and going back into the real world, so that, you know, they can hit those goals, get to where they're trying to go, be the person that they want to be. So it's an amazing experience. As I said, I'm so excited for this year. It's going to be even more luxurious than the one that was last year. So I always hope that every year they get better and better. But there's going to be a yacht day, a spa day, shopping, poolside, having fun, you know, just having our own fun with other women that are just like you, like-minded like you, in the same place as you, all of you guys are trying to get to the same place and stuff like that. So there's a couple moments that I remember last year, but one of them was, there was one girl that was there. She was on the retreat, and this was her first time doing a retreat. But it's not her first time doing a trip with other girls, other women. And she was telling me that she was actually kind of nervous to come on a trip with other women because she's done other girls trip before, and the last one that she was on, it was a horrible experience for her. But she was like, I can't believe that I'm having so much fun, and the type of ladies that are on this trip, how do you do that? Like, how did you bring together people that didn't know each other, and everyone is such a professional and quality and fun person? And I told her, I was like, well, there's a certain reason why my audience is my audience. So my audience, as in you guys, my followers, those that support me, I know the type of person that I put myself out as, and I know the type of people that like my content, and I know the type of people that would want to take a step further and come on the retreats, and I know the type of people that I'm speaking to when I'm talking about the retreat, what it entails and what we're going to be talking about. So everything for me is, everything is calculated, everything is on purpose. So the type of people that would want to go on the retreat is the type of people that you would find similarities with, and a lot of things to talk about and enjoy being in their company. And, you know, as I said, other things that, you know, that will go on the retreat, how much it costs, all that stuff like that. It brings the type of person that is like you to the retreat, and then when you get there, you will find like, oh my gosh. So that's why I say like-minded women. Like, trust me, it's the caliber of women that come on this retreat that are looking for the same things you're looking for. You'll be amazed how quality of people, you know, that come on this retreat. So I'm super excited. I can't wait. So announcement, so Encoma.com, we just did a big restock on bonnets and robes and pajamas. Yeah, bonnets, robes, pajamas. So head to the site now if you want to cop some things. As you guys know, the ones that have shopped on my site before, the ones that are waiting for restocks, our stuff goes very fast. So if you see something and you like it, just get it, because most likely it will not be there in the next week or the next 2 weeks or many months, because as I said, things go fast and things go faster than we can make. So yeah, so it's a blessing, but still trying to learn logistics and stuff like that. But we did a big restock, so head on over there if you want to get anything. We just had a win, or I guess a milestone, a win, you know, something great happened. But Queen Latifah wore our pajama set in one of her episodes of her show, The Equalizer. So a lot of you guys actually saw it before I did. So that, I think that day that it aired and the days, you know, after, a lot of people were sending me messages and emails and saying, oh my gosh, I saw Queen Latifah wear your pajama set and stuff on the show. So yes, so it was exciting. It was kind of like unreal, you know, because, you know, like celebrities are like wearing my items, like celebrities that are like in my DMs, or even, you know, sending me emails and stuff about our products and, like, you know, all this stuff. It feels like weird, but I'm grateful and stuff like that. So thank you guys for all the support through the years with my brand. We're definitely growing and going many places. So I would say if you weren't on the train, you weren't in the community now for Encoma stuff, you better get on before we're all the way up here and you missed the train. That's what I'll say. But yeah, but thank you so much guys for the support. I love it. So I got a lot of, I always get every day an email, every day on Instagram. I always have ladies asking me about joining Hustle and Glow. So I have all the information for Hustle and Glow on my website. So ifyyvonne.com/hustle and glow, or just Google it, or just go on ifyyvonne.com and click on business. But a lot of ladies are wanting me to help them launch their businesses. So I can only take a certain number per month into the program, because we do everything for you from idea to launching. So it takes a lot of time for me and my team, so we can only let a couple people in per month. But if you do want me to help you launch your business idea, or if you already have a business but you want to relaunch, rebrand, need help with marketing, just send me an email or apply to join Hustle and Glow. I also do 2-hour consults. A lot of ladies find the 2-hour consults really beneficial for those that are probably still in the beginning stages or in the middle of their, you know, their journey, and they're going to be launching soon, or maybe they have launched but need help and they just want me to do like a 2-hour session with me instead of doing the full 12 months, because the Hustle and Glow is 12 months. I also do the 2-hour consult, so the link to that will be down below if you want to apply. And then Carissa, my operations manager, she goes through all the applications, and then she lets the ones that come through that she thinks that I can definitely help, or that really they know what they're doing, they have a good idea what they're doing, but they need help with like logistics and marketing and, you know, manufacturers, whatever. I'll be there for you. So yeah, so I'm here to help over the years with growing my businesses, you know, doing $250,000 every year across all platforms and stuff with my businesses. I've learned a lot, I've gained a lot of connections, so I'm able to help with logistics on launching, logistics on marketing, logistics on manufacturers and vendors, and, you know, branding your website and logo, like everything. I've done it many times over, I've studied it many times over, it's working for me. I have built my team around it and stuff like that. So I've grown over the years to enjoy the process of, you know, launching, and as I said, I've done it from nothing, and I've seen what works, I've seen what doesn't work. So I'm just here to help you cut out the back and forth, cut out the unknowns, cut out the trial and error, and just do what works, you know what I mean? So that the sooner and faster you launch, the sooner that you know, make money, help people, get your product out there, help people learn about your product and you and all that. So it's a passion thing of mine. I also say it's kind of like a selfish thing of mine, because I get to connect with other business women and form friendships, because being a business owner and an entrepreneur and, you know, on your grind and doing what I do, it's very lonely, because not everybody around you does it. And once you're in this world, you're like married to the game, you're obsessed with everything. So I don't have that many friends around me to like talk business, let's crunch numbers, let's do goals, you know, all that stuff. So if I'm able to selfishly surround myself with other women that are doing what I'm doing, then it makes it fun for me, and I also get to help them. So I do say that to myself sometimes and stuff like that. But so yeah, so anyways, if you're interested in that, just send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram, and I will help you get to where you're trying to go. Because at the end of the day, it's important as women to have you know, financial freedom. And Chris and I were just talking about, it's not just financial freedom, but also peace of mind. Peace of mind to just live how you want to live. Peace of mind to not have to worry about certain things. Peace of mind to enjoy helping other people with your skills and your knowledge. And just peace of mind that if you want to get to a place or want to get to a certain goal, you know, or wherever you're trying to go in life, you can do that with confidence. You can do it with focus, you can do it with just strength, because going through the journey of launching a brand is a lot, but if you survive it, you can do anything else. That's what I think. So anyways, enough rambling about that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to mention before we get into the video. I will do a night routine with Cam. I think I'll include it in this vlog as well, because I did get a lot of requests for it, and a lot of people also asked me about Cam's like learning activities and his learning games on his iPad, and like what we do, you know, every day for learning time and stuff like that. I think, and I said in my Instagram the other day, that's my most asked question this year is, what are Cam's games, what are his learning stuff, like what do you use and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do a night routine, because that's when we do our learning time. So I'm gonna do a night routine incorporating what I do with Cam, what he does with the learning, and show you some of the things that I've gotten from Amazon and from the store and whatever, all over, to help him with his learning and all of that. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, enjoyed the video. Let me know what type of other content you want me to make, and yeah, I'll see you in the next clip. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello, hello. So today is Sunday, April 24th. Today is Erica's birthday, and today is day 1 of the shit show week that's about to start. Let me just tell you that, because this week this week is about to be a shit show. And I told myself that on Friday, because Erica and I, okay, well, it's her birthday month. So my birthday month was, you know, my birthday was April 8th, and Erica's birthday is today. So our birthday months are April. I'm an Aries, she's a Taurus, and actually mommy's birthday was on the 21st as well. So anyways, Erica and I are going on our annual BFF trip. So last year we went to Greece. This year we're actually going to Jamaica. So we're leaving for Jamaica on Friday. So I told myself, my flight is 6:30 in the morning. So I told myself that after this week, after this shit show of a week, when I get on my flight, sit in my chair, put on my seatbelt, and take a deep breath, I'm going to be like, by the grace of God, is the only way I was able to get on this flight. Because this week, oh, it's about to be a shit show. So anyways, today is day 1 of the shit show week. So I mentioned in the last vlog that I had a custom robe that I was working on for a bride. So I'm actually going to be, I have one last piece to add to the robe, and it's something I need to get at Joann Fabric. So I'm about to go there right now. They close in like 45 minutes, so get in there before they close. So I have to do that, and then after I'm gonna go to the hair store because I'm getting my hair done for Jamaica on Wednesday, and I need braiding hair for the style that I'm doing. Well, braiding hair and crochet hair, the style that I'm doing. So I need to go to the hair store and get hair, and I'm gonna go to 2 different stores, hopefully. Well, there's one store that I usually go to, but I'm gonna go to a new store first because I think I like that they have more selection and it's bigger. So I'm hoping that I can find what I need at the first store, so I don't need to go to the second store. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, so that's what's happening today. I'll probably go in my closet and look to see like what clothes that I have, because I try to see if I can find time, maybe Wednesday or tomorrow, to buy clothes, because I don't have time Tuesday or Thursday, because Tuesday and Thursday I have my workout session with my personal trainer, and I have training. Anyways, I have training Tuesday and Thursday all day. So after my session with personal trainer, I work. So I have no time Tuesday and Thursday, and I leave Friday. So I literally have today, Monday, and Wednesday. However, Wednesday I have appointments all day, like brows, lashes, nails, and my hair. That's literally all day. So I hopefully have a couple minutes if I need to get something last minute, but literally that's it. So yeah, so that's what's happening this week. What else is happening this week? I definitely have a lot of meetings this week. A lot to like hustle and glow work that I have to do. Trying to see what else did I have. Anything that I can like share. I think that's literally it. So it's just like boom, 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 boom. What makes the week gonna be a little hectic is like the Tuesday and Thursday that I'm training. So we'll see how it goes. Now, fun part. So Friday, as I said, leaving for Jamaica with Erica on Friday. Woo-hoo. So I was able to, because we don't live in the same cities, like Erica, we're in the same state. I live in Ohio, Erica lives in Texas. So Erica booked her flight before I did, and when I booked my flight, I already had her itinerary. So luckily, one of the flight options that I had stops in Texas, and that's the airport where she's flying from. So I don't have a non-stop flight, but she does. So I'll be stopping at in Texas, so we're actually gonna be flying together from Texas to Jamaica. But the thing is, she doesn't know, so I'm gonna surprise her at the airport. So we'll see how it goes. I actually planned to do this when we were flying to, well, I was supposed to go to Vegas a couple months ago, but a big snowstorm came, so those flights got canceled. So luckily I was like, oh my gosh, I got the opportunity to do it again, you know, so hopefully everything goes well. But yes, I'm excited. And I'm flying United. I've chosen to only fly United and Delta. Over the years I've flown everything under the sun. I've flown, but I think I was like, okay, it's time to just like pick an airline or two that I want to be loyal to, so I can, you know, rack up, you know, miles and rewards and reap the benefits of being like a loyal member to an airline. So if you guys actually are a loyal member to an airline, let me know which airline and why, and like some of the perks that you like. As I said, United and Delta are like my airlines that I want to stick to. I hate American airline, like done. I hate American. The only way I'll fly American is if it's going to a destination that United and Delta don't have routes to. And everything else I do not like. So that's it. So it's a little windy, but so I just leaving Joann Fabrics, got what I needed. Now heading to the hair store. Luckily they close at 8, so I don't have to worry about rushing. But I just better find what I'm looking for so I don't have to go anywhere else, because everywhere else closes a little bit earlier. So hopefully I find what I need. Alright, so I wanted to get like a snack. I had breakfast today. I made waffles in my waffle maker, and it was really good. But now I need to, now I'm hungry for like a little snack, but I'm like, I don't know what I want to get. But I'm like hungry for something like sweet, or just like a craving for something like sweet, but I don't want anything heavy. I'm not really that hungry, I just want to taste something. Oh, but anyways, I got what I needed at Joann Fabrics, so good to go. All right, oh, now I gotta figure out where I'm going, because I've never been to this place before. All right, update. This lighting is weird. Where am I going? All right, can you guys see me? Why is it so dark? It's so dark. It's supposed to be bright since the sun is shining right in my face. Let's turn the other way. Let's see if that makes it better. All right, yeah, that makes it better. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the hair that I got. So it wasn't exactly the curl pattern that I was thinking about. I was thinking about, I wanted something, okay, so what I was envisioning was I wanted it wavy curly, but not too tight. Not too tight of a curl, because I really want it to have length and like swish, you know. So whatever curl I was envisioning, and I think the free tress deep twist would have been it, but they didn't, both the stores didn't have it. I went to both stores eventually, so I settled for the app free natural. And the reason why I just decided to go with this pattern was because I didn't want to go with a brand that I didn't know. I like to go with brands that I've worked with before, because, like, you know, this is all synthetic hair, and I want to work with synthetic hair that's actually like really good quality. So when I saw that, so I went to the second store, I was like, oh, they have the app free natural, because I've worked with app free natural before. I like their quality, so I was like, you know what, whatever app free natural has, I'll just go with it. So they had this I Define Easy Body. So definitely it's like a body wave. You guys can see it's like a body wave. So it will give the length and the that I was going for. The curl is just not as tight as I was like hoping for. So I feel like I wanted something between this and like a deep twist or deep curl, something like that. But I'll do this. I just really want something with like, you know, you guys know I like to wear like big hair, so I didn't want to get too straight because I wanted it to be, because if I did straight I would have done kinky straight, like synthetic hair, but I wanted to have a little body curl, you know, Jamaican vibes. So I just got this one. So I just got 6 packs of this, so to make sure that it's nice and full. So 6 packs should be all right, because the styles that I saw people do, the half feed in, half crochet, they all use 3 packs, but their curl was tighter. So I think looser curl, definitely looser curl. So I said let me double it to 6. So hopefully it's big enough. If it's not big enough, after I go get my hair done, I'll just come back to the store and buy more packs and then put it in myself. So I think we'll be fine. So this place that I'm at, it's a very like urban-y place. So they actually had a Nigerian food truck. I just saw it right here. I'll put it right here. They have a Nigerian food truck. Actually, let me zoom in. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to like get it or not. I don't know. That's not what I was hungry for. It's called Fork in Nigeria. So, you know, I don't know if I should get something or not. If I do get something, maybe I'll get it for Chris. Oh, they have Uber Eats. Oh, they do catering, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and DoorDash. So this should be in DoorDash, Fork in Nigeria. Okay, so maybe next time, maybe I'll just order it on DoorDash. I wanted to see what they had in the menu, but I don't feel like going out there. But maybe I should. But yeah, I'm the type of person where I would feel obligated to buy because I came and saw and like, you know, friendly. So let me just not. But just thinking about like, ooh, I'll just see what kind of food they have on the DoorDash menu. Let's see. Ooh, Cajun. We need to come here and eat. Look at that, Cajun Island, and they have a food truck. Oh, looks so good. All right, time to go home. That's cute. We need to go there one time. Okay, so it is 6:48. So I finished what I wanted to do. I still am looking for a sweet snack. Still looking for a sweet snack. I'm trying to think if I should just buy a sweet snack or should I just make more waffles, because I just had one waffle. I wasn't really that hungry this morning, but maybe I'll just go home and make another waffle, because they were pretty good. And Chris even said that they were really good. He was like, what'd you put in? I was like, my secret recipe. What else? All right, so I'm just gonna head home. I'm gonna make waffles. All right, so today is done. I was looking for an excuse to go outside because it's like 80 degrees today, and I said, you know what, let me get a head start on my to-do list, because this is going to be a shit show week. So hair, all hair accessories is done. Oh yeah, and I also got a pack of braiding hair because I'm going to do the feed-in stitch braids in the front, and then the ends of it. I got the braiding hair that's ombre to number 27, I think. Yeah, 27, so it's going to be a little bit of color in the front. So I think it should be good. Is this Main Street? Yeah, I think it should be good. So I'm excited. So yeah, so this all cost me about $44 exactly. So $44 for the hair, and then I forget how much the thing, I think it's like 100, or maybe it was 200 for the hair. Might be 200. So anyways, off back to home. Good evening. It's currently almost 1 a.m. My flight leaves at 6:30, so I'm going to be heading to the airport around like 4:50, because we only live 15 minutes from the airport. So I am finishing the last parts of packing. The last parts of packing is my handbag. So we have a dump situation right here. I dumped everything out of my handbag, so I just want to pack it, pack my laptop, pack my carry-on suitcase. Do that real quick, and then I need to empty my SD cards. But other than that, it's been a crazy week. I don't think I vlogged at all this week. Was supposed to, didn't. But I tried. But I got my hair done, my lashes, my nails, my brows. Yeah, so I will maybe play the reels that I posted on Instagram. It's hard to like think of like, oh, I want to, you know, make reels and like, you know, be active, but then it's like at the same time you need to be vlogging, so it's a lot. But anyways, I try. All right, so I'm just packing, and I'm gonna pack this in a couple minutes, and I'm done.
Me I guess feel good, little beat on the waist. Why long time me I wait, girl I'm chased, and you're my taste. Why intruder, put a plural to your singular, past tense to your sentence. Miss independent, needing your presence. Oh, 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 oh. I dey mad for your matter.
Hey guys, so I'm in Houston, and I told you guys before that Erica doesn't know that I'm here. So I'm actually walking to our gate because she's already here, so I'm gonna surprise her. So I'm gonna see if I can vlog at the same time. See if I can vlog at the same time as I get there. We'll see how it goes, because my bag, I have like my pulling duffel, and then I also have a handbag, so I'm very limited with like my hands and like what I can do, what I can hold, what I can push, so we'll see how it goes. I was like, oh, she's not. She doesn't know that I'm asking her too many questions.
Yeah, I said that. She's asking me a lot of questions. Watch her show up, and I said, oh no. I said, oh no, she said, but I literally just said,
hey guys, we are in Jamaica. We just got into our hotel, so we're unpacking, getting comfy. Look at the view. In the fridge. Like, what kind of drink are you looking for? Like alcohol? Yeah, he said he'll bring some. So I will do a room tour after I unpack. But our hotel is really, really nice, so. You got me like, oh na na. You been got that real. It's you that I want him, yeah. You the girl with the sauce, yeah. Long time me I watching you. Bad man wanna trust in you. Till it make you wine. Bumper to bumper. My God, damn bless you with a biggie hand. And you sweet and clean, no back it. Call me when you're feeling lonely. You can trust me, you're my baby. You're my best friend, you also my G. And when you cry, you can lean on me, you can lean. No scam, girl, me want love it till we're grown up. No scam, girl, me want love it till we're grown up. You know, eyes me, I guess, feel good. Good morning from Montego Bay, Jamaica. We are about to have breakfast. Breakfast just arrived. I'm starved. Look at our view. So I slept for probably like 12 hours. Poor Erica, I passed out on her. I was so tired though. I didn't sleep the night before, but I'm all rested, ready for the adventures for the day. They have so many activities here, so I'm excited. But it's about to be noon, so we're about to have breakfast, and then we'll explore. Probably go to the pool or the beach. Yeah. I'm ready. Much needed sleep though. Time me awake, girl I'm chased, and you're my taste. Why intruder, put a plural to your singular, past tense to your sentence. Miss independent, needing your presence. Oh, 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 oh. I dey mad for your matter. Oh, oh, oh. I dey craze for your matter. Jo, 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 Jo. Come on, let's go, Jo, dada. You got me like, oh, nana. You can got that real. Good morning. Today is day 3 in Montego Bay, Jamaica. We're on our way to breakfast. So yesterday we had breakfast room service. So now we're gonna try breakfast at one of the Diamond Club restaurants for breakfast. So hopefully it'll be really good. But this is the view today. The sun is out. The ocean is extra blue. So we're gonna go to the pool and the beach today. So we didn't do that yesterday, so I'm ready for the water. Look how blue everything is. But we had dinner last night at a steakhouse and the food was really good. Tonight we're supposed to have dinner at Calypso, and I think that's the Jamaican food restaurant that's on the property. So that should be good. So let me show you my breakfast outfit. Where's the best place to show this? Is this the outfit you showed me online? Uh-huh. Yeah, I love it.
Thank you. Spider. See. Oh, there we go.
Hey guys, so Eric and I, we are on the beach. We have dinner reservations in 1 hour, so we came to the beach to kind of enjoy it. We haven't been to the beach yet. That's our first time on the beach, and look how beautiful it looks. The camera's not there. So yeah, so now we're on the beach, and today, earlier this morning, Eric and I, we filmed our TikTok, our reels. We did a Beyonce video that we planned to do when we got here, so we did it. So yeah, there's Erica. I do not want to get wet. Is it warm? Oh wow. But this beach is really beautiful. One of the most beautiful. I don't know, maybe because it's the sunset right now, but it's like, it looks so nice. Look how beautiful that looks. Yeah. So yeah, and then they have like dinner for two, romantic dinner for two right here. So there's like there. So yeah, it's one of the packages that they have here. But we're liking the resort so far. It's relaxing. Our butler is so nice. We have 2 butlers, so they've been so nice. Great service. But we've just been relaxing. Like anytime Erica and I do our trips like this, we just come to run away. We come to escape. We just come here to do nothing. To do nothing, think about nothing. And when we do these trips, it's just like on the fly. Like when we got here, how we chose Jamaica was we just picked the cheapest place to fly to in April, and Jamaica was on the list. So then we just booked our flights. Then it wasn't until maybe a couple of days before we got here that we said, oh, you know, we need to book our hotel. So we booked our hotel, then we just got here. And then we don't do plans, we have no plans. We wake up and just figure out where the day takes us. So today was our first day. So we got here Friday, today's Sunday, and today's our first day coming to the beach. And the beach is on the property because we've been enjoying our room, you know, like we wake up, we have breakfast, you know, take our pictures, film our videos, and then by the time we're done doing all that, then it's like, let's just focus. By the time we're doing all that, then it's like almost 5 p.m. We have a little lunch snack, and then dinner's at 7, and then when we're at dinner, we just talk for hours, and then by the time we know it, it's late. We go back to the room, we pass out, and do it all over again the next day. So today's our first day on the beach. So yeah, we come here to do nothing, and like we don't invite anyone because we always say that like you guys wouldn't want to come on a vacation when we're doing this type of vacation because you won't like it, because we literally do nothing. No adventures. If we have an adventure we want to do, we do it, but there's no plans, and I'm a planner. So I do like those type of vacations where like you plan things and there's activities and stuff like to do, but there's a certain time and place for those type of vacations, but this vacation is not it, so not for us. So yeah, here's the beach. So we are on our way leaving Jamaica. We had a fun, relaxing time here. My lens is dirty.
One more thing I would be back.
What? hair product. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Thank you. So we're saying goodbye to Jamaica. Our resort was really nice. Enjoyed it. Service was great. So yeah, back to reality. Back to the grind. Ready to go pedal to the metal. I like coming and doing, you know, these trips with Erica because it gives me a time to kind of, you know, stop, reflect, you know, create a new game plan, and then come back and like go full force. So I have my whole game plan for the rest of the year planned out now that I typed up when I was traveling here, when I was here and stuff like that. So I'm excited. It's about to be a huge transformation, but very much needed. Very, very, very much needed. So anyways, thank you Jamaica for the awesome time. Can't wait to come back, and I'll see you guys somewhere else. He's right there. He's right. Junior! Junior!
She like my song cause she knows I got the bangers. But when she come true, everything is a lock off. With or without makeup, girl, you know you're truly amazing. I gotta thank God for my blessing, I swear. Lord knows, I don't really need nobody else's attention. Why you worrying about them girls up in their mansions? Don't you know they cannot compare to you? No way.
In her eyes, me I gaze, feel good, little beat pan the waist. Why, long time me awake, girl I'm chased, and you're my taste. Why, intruder. Put a plural to your singular, past tense to your sentence.
Good morning. Is it bright enough in here? Let's open this sunroof. I'll make it a little brighter. Oh, that should. Good morning. Good morning. It is Saturday morning, June 4th, and I'm on my way to have a spa day with Ugochi. Ugochi is Lawrence's sister. She lives here where we live, so it's good to have family close. But yeah, so we're going to a Moroccan spa today, and we're doing like a full spa experience. So I'm so excited, and all the treatments that we're going to be getting, I've never had them before, and I've always wanted to do it, and we've always been planning to do a spa day together. So finally, it's happening. So yeah, so I'm excited. So I'm getting a clay, like a full body clay something. I think I'm getting a facial, and then I think I'm getting a massage, something like that. But Ugochi, my camera is shaking. What is with you? You've never been like this before in my car. Okay, we're gonna have a fun spa day. I worked yesterday and I got off at 8, so I closed, but I'm off today. I work tomorrow. I decided to, so I have a new like work schedule. Actually, I think it's time for a life update. Maybe I'll do a life update sometime in this video. I don't know. This vlog is going to be a hodgepodge of like random stuff in the past how many months, because you know how my life is like literally crazy. So it's gonna be a hodgepodge of things, but I definitely will include a life update. I have a new work schedule, like pharmacy life work schedule, so everything is like rearranged now. Different job title, different job position. So yeah, so anyways, we'll get to that later for the life update. But spa day, I'm excited. I work tomorrow, as I said. This week I'm getting my hair washed and braided down. So I discovered that I like to go get my hair washed and braided down. So I've been doing this for a couple years now, and I love it. It's like I always look forward to it. So where I live, I found, you know, hairstylists that, you know, braid and stuff like that. But one of the services I like to get is like a wash and braid down. And, you know, wash your hair, always feels good to have someone wash your hair, but then a braid down, you know, just to have your hair braided down and neatly put away so you can wear your protective styles. And I pay like $25–30 for them to do all of that, and I think it's worth it to do that wash and braid down. So I'm having that on Monday, because I do have, and the way I'm going to tell her to braid it down, is going to be in a pattern that's good for crochet braids, because I do have a crochet lock style that I'm doing, probably not, if not next week, the week after. And then I still want my hair, you know, braided down and put away to wear wigs and stuff like that. I do have a couple wigs that I want to do demonstrations with for you guys, because a lot of people have been asking, like, can you show me how you curl your video, how you curl your hair, because I have really nice videos on my Kinky straight closure wigs, and I always show them on Instagram, like, you know, how I have it curled, taking on the curls and stuff like that, styling it. And everyone asks me, like, oh, how did you do the curls? And I explain it, but then, like, can you do a video on it so it's easier to, like, you know, process through? So I definitely will do a video on that, so I plan to do that for next week. So I'm excited. It's always fun to do hair. I'm a hair addict, I'm a hair junkie, so any excuse to do hair, I am there for it. And then I do want to get some new supplies for like my hair tools. Okay, I need to, like, move over. Don't remember if this lane goes to the other side or not, but these people. I'm moving over, so everyone move over. Okay, so yeah, so I wanted to, there's some hair tools that I've been wanting to get, you know, for my, what's the word to use, for my, I don't know what's the word to use, artillery or something like that, but my whole hair tools supply, I want to get a new, like not a new, but a different attachment for my wig head for styling, because I have the one that's, like, really short, but I want a long one. And then I need to get new pins. I do have a good wig head, so I don't need that. But yeah, so because I want to do, like, as I said, a really good demonstration video, and I feel like it would be easier to film it if I have those extra tools that I don't have. So yeah, so look out for that. And I haven't done many, like, hair videos, you know, how I used to do, because I feel like people, you know, didn't want to watch them anymore, and I feel like a lot of people kind of learned a lot of things now, so there wasn't much to teach anymore. But now I feel like people are asking, like, how do you curl this, and how do you do this? And you know, the wigs that people buy from me, a lot of people, like, some of the things that I think is basic information is like, okay, like, obviously, you know, you would do this when you get the wig. Like, a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people, and it's, you know, it's sometimes hard for me to comprehend. A lot of people haven't worn a wig before. When they buy from me, it's their first wig, so they're really confused, really need a lot of help. So, and my videos I have are old now, so I said, you know what, let me try to get back in the hair game with the videos. But I will post them for Instagram and YouTube as well. I'm just trying to think of, like, the way I want to post it and the way I want to do it, so that it's still, you know, fun and to watch for people that may not, you know, wear wigs or not interested, but still, you know, want to watch and stuff like that. So I'm trying. And then also I want to ask, what style of videos do you guys like me to have? So, like, say I want to do a video talking about, like, some of the, you know, like, maybe, like, mommy products that I have, or some of the Amazon things that I got that I like and I share on Instagram, and people always ask me about. So, like, if I have a little bit of content to share for YouTube, like some of my favorite things that I just bought, like, from the past week or for the last month from Amazon, what's the way that you want me to, like, present it? Do you want me to do, like, a sit-down video dedicated to my Amazon finds from the past week or from the past month? Why is this out of focus? From the past week or the past month? Or do you want me to just do it vlog style and just incorporate it, like, a little, like, you know, just incorporate it into the vlog, like a part of the vlog? I just sit down, you know, vlog style with my camera, and just say, hey, like, this is some of the things that I got from Amazon people were asking me about, and just talk about it for a little bit and then move on with the vlog, you know. So let me know the type of way that you guys want me to structure my videos. And then also other things, like, Chris and I have a long list of, like, videos that we want to do for YouTube, but we don't know the best way that you guys want to consume it. Like, do you want us to incorporate it into a vlog, or do we make a separate video on its own doing this one thing together? You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out the way that you guys want to watch things. I've been seeing you know, a lot of people are doing like weekly vlogs now. A lot of content creators that were doing other things, like maybe lifestyle, like maybe more of like like my favorite things, or like hair videos, or like makeup videos, or whatever. A lot of them are transitioning to like vlogs. A lot of people like vlogs now. So and a lot of people there's a couple you know, influencers that I watch. I love their videos, and they just do everything vlog style, and people love the video, like the way the video is structured, you know. So I'm trying to think, like, should I structure my videos that way so it's, you know, fun to watch, and like, you know, everything is there, you get a little bit of everything. So let me know. All right, it's almost there in 10 minutes. So anyways, I'm going to finish up driving to the spa, and I don't know if I mentioned, but it's a Moroccan spa. So this is my first time at a Moroccan spa, so we'll see how it is. I hope it's nice. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So today is Tuesday, June 6th. Today, on a rare occasion, I am working at home all alone. Chris usually works from home. But today, they had them come into the office. I think he's training somebody, because we usually have him train. Usually if Chris has to go in the office, I think he's training somebody. So I think he's training today. So Kim's at school. I'm off today, so I don't have work today. So I'm at home doing business stuff, which is always my favorite days. So I have a full day's agenda. I have meetings today. I have a wig to curl. So I'm doing I have 2 hair videos to do this week. So the first one is a kinky straight video. Hopefully my face is not crusty, because I just came back from the gym. Still have to shower. And just ate breakfast. So if my face is crusty, please disregard. So what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, my hair. So I have 2 hair videos to do this week. Let me put this down so that you guys can, I don't have to hold the camera. So I have 2 hair videos to do this week. I'm doing a crochet video. Let me show you guys the hair. Crochet locks. So this is butterfly locks crochet from Toyo Trust. I've done locks video before with their stuff, and a lot of you guys liked it, and I like their hair quality, so I'm gonna do another one. So this is 8-inch, so it's going to be a little bit shorter than the ones I've done before. The other ones I've done before, the shortest was 10, I believe, 10 or 12. So this is 8, so it's going to be a nice short bob. And I just got my hair braided. Let me show you guys. Yesterday I got it washed and braided down, so it's ready to go for wigs and for my crochet style. So I have the wig, so I have to curl the wig. So the video that I want to do with the kinky straight, I have to curl it, so that's what I'm doing today. And I have to film me curling it, because a lot of you guys ask, how do you curl your hair? So I'm gonna do a video on that, and then probably film that Thursday, and then I'll probably do this on the weekend, probably like Saturday or Sunday, and then do a video on that. So I have to do that. I have meetings today. I have orders to do. So these are like all the express orders from my pile. So my pile, from the weekend, this is all the orders from the weekend. So this is my pile from, this is the express. So I have to do all the express shipments and do that, send that today. And then tomorrow, because I just printed out today, so tomorrow when Anna J comes, she'll do these orders, and then all the ones that come in today if I don't get to them. So yeah, and I have a wig to ship. So this is, somebody ordered a wig. This is the last one to ship. So I shipped a bunch this morning, so I got one more to ship, and then I'm done for shipping wigs for today. But all of you guys always ask me about my wigs. They're on my site, ifyyvonne.com. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll catch when I do wig sales. So I do them. I'm trying to do them more often because you guys like them, but I try to do like a wig sale, like about two a month. So they're pretty big wig sales where you know, I have a lot of overstock, because I do sell a lot of wigs. I do make a lot of wigs, and sometimes I have overstock, so I just use the overstock as like sale. So usually sometimes I overstock on purpose so I can have a sale for you guys, so you guys like it so much. So This one this one is going, this is a 22-inch kinky straight, and I think, I don't know who's the name of this person is, I can't find it, but this is a kinky straight, 22-inch kinky straight closure wig. So it's kinky straight, my favorite texture. It's perfect, nice and coarse, medium luster, so it matches 4C hair, blown out or straightened, or you don't even have to straighten it, it still matches really well. So I'll link that down below if you're interested. But right now I'm on a tight schedule, so right now I need to answer a bunch of emails. I have a couple sponsorships that I need to reply to, because some companies have reached out and want to collaborate with me. And they're actually things that I'm interested in. So I don't do much sponsored. What is with my computer? I don't do that many sponsored content on my Instagram and my YouTube. But the ones that when I do them, I make sure that it's something that I actually know that you guys will actually like and be interested in, and also it's easy for me to incorporate it into my regular content, because sometimes I'm so busy. I don't need to be doing sponsored content, but it's fun to do, because you get, you know, exposed to different products, and you know, it kind of challenges a little bit, you know, to create content around it. Good challenge, not bad challenge. So the reason why I was saying is that I find it a chore to make sponsored content around products that I probably wouldn't have used if I wasn't reached out to, or to make the content that the brand wants me to do. It goes out of my way of like regular content that I would have done, because to me that is a chore. Like if someone's paying me like what, $1,500 to do like a sponsored post, and the thought of what I have to do to satisfy the guidelines, to me, if it becomes a chore, then I don't want to do it, because it's not fun. It's not fun. It's not annoying. That's why a lot of these influencers that, like, when they get to a point where they start complaining and say, oh, I'm burnt out, and you know, I don't know what kind of content I want to make, or I don't know, you know, when they get kind of like foggy, I can always tell when they have an overload of content, that sponsored content that they've been doing that isn't necessarily aligned with the kind of content they put out or with their audience. Because as I said, it's a chore, and to go out of your way to create content around a product that doesn't necessarily resonate with your audience. And I don't have time to do things that annoy me or make me feel like, oh, I have to do this. Because if I have to feel like, because sometimes I'll accept a sponsored content, and if I have the feeling of, oh, okay, I have to do this thing, okay, what am I going to do, how am I going to incorporate, like if I have to think like that, then that means that I shouldn't have done it, and then I go back and decline and say, you know what, I don't think this, you know, aligns with my audience, or aligns with me, or aligns with my content, so I'm going to decline. So I usually do that, because it's just annoying. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. So when it's stuff that, you know, doesn't resonate with, you know, your audience or you, or, you know, all that stuff. But anyways, a rant. But I have a bunch of emails to get to. As I said, there's one sponsorship that I'm really excited about, because it's actually a product that I actually use. So I was really excited when they reached out to me to be an ambassador. So I was like, okay, I will accept. One day I just had a text to write. One day I got something to say. That's all I'm gonna say. One day I got something to say. One day I got something to say. Sometimes people are just, my stomach is making noise, so I don't even know if the camera can hear it, but My goodness. Okay, email. Come on, Ify, let's get on it. Stop talking. Yeah. One day, I have something to say. Sometimes people are so, I don't even know what it is to say, but then sometimes I'm just like, is it me? Like, am I just being too, getting agitated too easily or something like that? Or, but I pick on people's vibes, and when people's vibes rub me the wrong way, that's when I get annoyed. And sometimes, you know what, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but if there's ever a time when someone texts you and when you see their name come across your phone screen, it's like a wave of like negative vibes that comes upon you. See, that's when you know that you need to stay away from negative energy. Those are the type of things. So I just don't like negative things. I don't like negative people. Even if like the person doesn't intend to be negative or a negative vibe, but they just are not your people. It's kind of hard to figure out how, obviously it's like you can't tell people off. You can't tell everybody off. There's certain people you will have to tell off, but there's some people it's just like you just can't tell off like that. But I just try to keep my distance, hoping that they have some type of social cues to get that, you know, it's better if you just stay away from me. And then when people don't pick up on social cues, then it's like, okay, well, I think I've given you enough with your dignity, so please leave me alone. It's just so annoying. Like, I can't. It's so annoying. And there's some other things that I feel like I need to be better at. Now I'm moving on from something else. But I feel like I feel like I hold back a lot on social media and like on my YouTube and stuff, and like topics and things that I want to like just rant about and talk about, because I know people will like, you know, like it, find it entertaining, relate with it, you know, and pull, you know, ideas and resources from it. But I feel like I'm a human being, and as much as we try to not to live on our own terms, do our own thing, not let people dictate your mood or what you do, what you say, make you hold back, we're still human beings. And there's still times when you have you still feel like there's times when it's just like, but I don't, you know, these people are gonna think this way, or like this person's gonna think this way, you know, or I don't want this person to think that, you know, something, you know. And I always, you know, tell people like to not care what people think, and there's, to a degree, I live that way. But then there's certain things that I think it's just me being insecure or me being shy, that like, you know, you kind of insecure as in being vulnerable, you know, like sometimes I don't like that feeling of feeling vulnerable when you're sharing your feelings and your thoughts and stuff. And I do share a lot of my feelings and my thoughts, but sometimes it's like there's other things I want to talk about, or other things I want to express, or things on my mind I just want to just like rant about, that I'm just like, you know, let me just not, you know. And I'm working more at being better at that and not letting those feelings come over me, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just trying to be my whole self at all times, you know. And sometimes it can be a little hard. But yeah, but I'm gonna be better. I always think about it this week. I've been thinking about it a lot, and like, you know, trying to figure out the best way, like how to, like, cause like you guys know I like to chat. I like to talk a lot. I like to explain things and go in depth about things. So sometimes I'm like, okay, what's the best way to like present it to you guys? You know, like definitely like on Instagram, you know, like Insta stories. So I like doing Insta stories, but then I should talk more on Insta stories, but I don't. But then it's like, okay, maybe I should make it a reel. But then it's like, should I just like be chatting like this, or should I be more, you know, have it more structured where it's like, you know, I get dressed, put on my makeup, do my hair, and then, you know, bring out my nice camera and like sit down and say something. You know, that's annoying because then I have to plan for it, and then it makes it harder or what. So I think I'm struggling with how, like, what's the best way to just create content for you guys and, you know, do what I want to do, because I love doing what I want to do and I like the stuff that I make, but it's just like, you know, what, like, how do you guys like to consume it? That's the part I'm kind of struggling with. So and then also with the vlogs, like I want to structure my vlogs a different way, and I did mention this before, but anyways, I'm just rambling. See, it's like rambling and you're not even saying anything. Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, so I just picked up Cammy Cams. He's eating his snack, but I just picked him up from school, so we're heading home. It's been a very busy day, but the day is almost over. So yeah, so Inky and her crew are coming tomorrow. So I'm excited. So I have to get the house ready for their arrival. I started doing laundry already today. I need to finish up and then make sure the guest room is ready to go and ready to receive people. And then yeah, and then figure out if I need to cook anything for the weekend. I might have to cook one thing, but if I do, I'll probably cook it tomorrow. But yeah, but Inky and I, we have a baby shower that we're going to on Saturday, and one of our family members has a baby shower on Saturday, so we're excited. So yeah, so Inky's the one that's actually planning the baby shower, and then I'm doing the games, so I still have to put those games together tomorrow. Yeah, I'm excited. And then I have a bachelorette party, a joint bachelorette party that I'm prepping items for. She's actually a YouTuber here on YouTube. When that comes out, you guys will know who I'm talking about, because I don't want to say who it is right now, because we're still planning things, and I think she wants it to be, you know, like a reveal or a surprise and stuff like that. So, but I'm excited. So yeah, so I have a lot to get ready for her, because her stuff is this month, so I don't have much time to get things ready, because we just started planning like a couple days ago. So things are really tight, so I have a bunch of things I need to prep for her, get to her, and then, you know, send so I get her on time and all that stuff like that. So it's going to be a little chaotic for the next 7 days, because hopefully I can get everything done in the next like 7 to 10 days, so I can have, you know, peace of mind. Because when I have things like this, when I have events and, you know, clients like this, and it's like always last minute, I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I'm excited. So yeah, so and it's for a big group, so it's a lot of moving parts and stuff like that, but I'm excited. So I have to just put my thinking cap on and prep everything and just make sure that I have everything. But we have this shower that we're doing on Saturday, so I'm hoping that Saturday morning I can go out and get all the things that I need for the bachelor weekend. So yeah, but anyways, I'm excited that tomorrow is Friday. I'm excited for the end of the week. Alrighty, we are home. We are homesies. Cam, we're home. Kind of wanted to park backwards today. I find that when I park backwards into the garage, there's more room than parking forward. I don't know why, but it just happens like that. But it takes a little bit more effort to go in backwards, so. But today, oh, I think you're at the wrong house, ma'am. There's someone who just pulled into our neighbor's driveway, and I'm like, I definitely know that you're at the wrong place. I definitely know you're at the wrong place. Okay. We here. We home. All right. Battery's gonna die and I'm gonna lose my light, so bye bye. Say bye bye, Cam. Get Cam down there. Time for a bath. Time for a bath. Come on, let's go take a bath. Take a bath. He's like, why? Ready? Come on. All right, we're gonna take a bath while this battery charges. Come on, Cam. Good boy. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. He loves this thing. His just Smarty chart. We'll do it when we finish bath time, okay? So Chris is gonna wipe my makeup. Or I'm actually gonna try this new One Size makeup dissolving mist by One Size. I got it at Sephora, so I got it for Chris.
Do your face first with that? How does that work, man?
Yeah.
How far off the iceberg? Let's try.
It said 8 to 10 inches.
Okay, like here.
Wait,
Ready?
I'm not ready. Wait.
Make sure the camera get in your face too.
Okay. Yeah, I have to hold it like this so I can.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh. I thought it would be wet.
Close your mouth. I think it's wet enough. Don't open your eyes. I'm trying to spray on top of your eyes, okay? Don't open your eyes. On your eyebrow, what do you mean by Don't open your eyes. So, better keep your eyes closed.
What does it look like?
I mean, it looks like shiny. Yeah,
It's
it
like
looks pretty
oil.
shiny, yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's oily, yeah. Looks like that. So.
I thought it'd be wet, but it's dry.
Please, I mean, it looks like it's wet, not the worst. Let's see.
Is it coming off?
Oh yeah, it's coming off. Close your eyes.
So today, let's stay with Bear.
Good to go. And you can just try to use that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, it's really clean.
I think that's the cleanest you've ever gotten it.
Yeah, this works.
Stuff. Yeah, it's really good.
Like, look at it. Look at that paper.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. It's good. It works. Back to me.
Yeah, back
so this stuff really is really good. It really works really well. It takes off your makeup. Because it has oil in it. It's an oil mist.
It's aloe and collagen face wipe too, babe.
Yeah,
it
has.
A good face wipe.
Yeah. Let's see the oils. It has. I know it has jojoba oil. I thought it said it. Yeah. Jojoba oil and rose seed oil, and it smells really good too. So I would recommend to get this at Sephora. So good. Anyways, we're watching soccer. Cam's in bed. That's it for the night. Babe, say bye.
Bye, people.
You're a stranger to the vlog.
Bye, bye, people. Oh my God. Whew. It doesn't work.
Good night, everybody.